The other night, Ron and I were talking before bed. We were talking about how we could have never imagined that this is where life would take us when I knocked on his door that day. Many relationships fall apart during intense, difficult times. I am blessed to have a husband that communicates well, that is always on the same page, and who supports me no matter what. Our marriage didn't suffer at the hands of chronic pain, mental health, cancer, and unexpected injuries. We are still here, still strong together, and still best friends. I would be lost without this man, and I would never go through this life with anyone else. And then I said it. After all of this, after all the pain and suffering and stress and uncertainty, we are going to have our happy ending. We are going to live our lives together in our own home on land that we own, where we can live quiet, simple lives in the middle of chicken farms and cornfields, where I can take care of my mom as she slows down, and I can build a real, healthy relationship with her. After all of this, we are finally going to live our lives on our own terms. I don't know if the paperwork will process without issue. If so, it makes the long distance move easier. But if not, we can still move forward. It just is a little more complicated. Once we know where Aiden stands and what comes next for him, we will know a timeline better and can prepare next steps to move. Until then, we will declutter and downsize our stuff in preparation for someday moving. Either way, I'm not concerned or worried about any shoes falling. We will take each step as it comes and handle any snags as we go. All of it feels really doable now. It has hit me. I am Makarios. I feel Makarios. I am happy, authentically happy for the first time in my life. I am blessed that God has carried me through every step of my life. I am blessed that I have a solid marriage and a family that sticks together and overcomes anything that is thrown at us. That all of those trials and negative experiences have tested me in many ways, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And my faith today is strong. I believe that God has got my back. I am grateful for the path He has given me. I see the destination ahead, and tribulations may come, but I asked the big ask, a place to call my own. And now I have it. We just have to get there. So at the crossroads I stand. I've got healing behind me, a clear direction for what I need to process next in that department, and a completely blank canvas ahead of me. I think before, when I felt the pull to get back to my life, it was still out of the mindset that I had to be doing something, that I had to get back on the hamster wheel. Now I recognize that that is an incredibly unhealthy way to live. Simplifying my life, releasing everything that came before, making peace with it, and allowing myself to just be is when the healing began. Now that I have clarity and presence of mind, I am here and now, and I like it. I notice my surroundings and get annoyed when things are out of place. I had a system for the kitchen while Ron was recovering. Everything had a place in the pantry, the fridge, and the freezer, even utensils. Now that he's back out there and we are sharing this space for the first time, it has become uncharted territory. Where I think is obvious for the kitchen scale is not where he thinks is obvious. Here's a hint. It's with my bread stuff. I use it twice a day for basil and Dot. Before, I never paid enough attention to notice things and where they went. I decluttered my room yesterday and removed a lot of things that I was holding on to that I haven't touched in years. If I haven't picked it up in 6 months, I don't need it. It feels amazing to pare back and scale back. And so my face is starting to turn towards the future now. Once the declutter and spring clean is finished, I want to build a routine that keeps it up. I want to help my daughter with that too. I want to be a good example. I want to show her that depression doesn't have to win. You can pull yourself up and out, and you can do it even when it's hard. I want to build a future where I control my peace, I control my steps, where I make active decisions and not just float through passively, and actively choose where my next step is going to be placed, moment by moment, enjoying all of the little things, because I have been through hell and back, and I have come out on top. Admitting I was a victim was too scary and painful, so I labeled it weak, and I became a fortress. But no more. Now I'm free. Now I am Makarios.